quarter-final prospects have attracted everybody who could get a ticket, the lucky ones, to come and see this stage of the competition. Stadium absolutely packed, Alan.
Yeah, and I think that helps the players. The good players particularly respond to this kind of atmosphere. Quarter-final match, they shouldn't need any G'ing up.
Check on the referee, Anna Poltavkina. Now we can check on the lineup. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Here's Sierra. Jaramillo. It's Jaramillo moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. To Ocampo. Here's Raquel. Romero. Mayor. It's Jaramillo. Came in with a challenge. And she gives it back. Dahlqvist. Was good progress with this attack. Good defending. Noyola. Raquel. In comes the challenge. Shelin! The possibilities were turning into probabilities as the move developed on that counter-attack, and now they'll be reflecting on a genuine wasted chance. It's Dominguez. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. To take the lead. Very good stop here. Just got to keep calm. And this is a goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
A goal here to savour.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Noyola. Now Mayor attacking now. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. To bring them level. Oh, she's been so brave here. Easily could have got a nasty facial injury. But she's got the ball and she's come up smiling. Now Sku. Good forward play from them. The break is definitely on. Some options now for the pass. Now this is Nielsen. What a fine save. It's a corner. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. He's going to try it. Well, she's taken the shot on, and all credit to her for that, but not what she wanted.
Yeah, some you win, some you lose. Unfortunately for her, that was the latter.
Raquel. Noyola. Mayor. Here's Raquel. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. There's some potential in this move. And the cross coming in. Jakobsen. It's looking good, this move. Tries the through pass. And it'll go into the middle now. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. It's Jaramillo. Return pass. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And shoots! Terrific stop. That's a corner. Could score! Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, it's a delight to be able to incorporate the women's game into the higher levels of football, and the level of skill is terrific, and I know a lot of die-hard men football followers love watching women's football now.
Yeah, I think the biggest compliment you can give it is that it's getting closer and closer to the men's game in terms of the standards, and when you're looking at it, it doesn't look noticeably different.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. That passing is top class. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. Hasn't been able to beat the wall. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Attacking well here. To Romero. Ocampo. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Good pass, getting it forward, and heads it towards goal. And that will be a corner. Defender to it first. It's Dominguez. Mayor. Now Sku. Now Nielsen. Looking for show. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Routine for the keeper. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. Could be dangerous. Challenges for the ball. And they've cut it out. Dahlqvist. Good tackle. Jaramillo. It's Jaramillo. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Ocampo. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Makes a challenge here. Confident to get the equaliser. Oh, well saved. And that's good support. And here's the shot. Get this corner right, and they could be level. Sierra. There's some potential in this move. Got the tackle in. Now Shellin. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Shellin. Space for the shot. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. She has kept her knee over the ball and kept it low and got the reward for good technique here. And well done to get another one. And she's shown a great touch in front of goal to grab both of them, really. Restarting at 2-0. Mayor. Just working away to try and find an opening. It's a good ball, they could be in. It's looking good, this move. There goes the cross. Shellin! Solis. Now Dominguez. Here's a chance to attack. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Got the tackle in. The shot's on! Well, she's had a real go at that, but missed.
Yeah, not her best moment, that one. Really should have done better.
To Ocampo. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Good, strong tackle. Well, they're in a good position here. And the cross coming in. Now Mayor. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Good defending. Now Dominguez. Well, let's see what the ref's going to do. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here's Raquel. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Here's Solis. Made the challenge well. Now Shellin. Attacking now. Shellin. Nicely played through ball. It's Jakobsen! Goal! Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are. And to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. It's Dominguez. Here's Solis. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Now, here is a chance for them. Shot on! And it's a goal here.
And what about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. 4 extra minutes to play here of added time. Now Rubenson. Here's Scoop. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Jaramillo. Rangel. Good forward play from them. That's very good link-up play. Here the challenge is a good one. Jakobsen. Space for the shot. Well, that was the hat-trick chance.
Oh, not many times in a season you do get an opportunity to get the match ball, but that was certainly one of them.
Jaramillo. Alan, I think that's the worst half that they've probably played all season. Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. There's good progress with this attack. Comes in with a tackle. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Here's Scoop. Appelqvist. Just working away to try and find an opening. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Space to try and hit it now. That's a brilliant goal.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team, well, the opposition couldn't get near.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Could be dangerous. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Mayor. There's some potential in this move. And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner to come now. Jaramillo. Here's Raquel. Schelling. Attacking well here. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. The shot's on. Didn't hit it cleanly at all. Jaramillo on the attack here. Good defending. That's cut out. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Nicely played through ball. Strong challenge. Schelling. Attacking now. Slide rule pass there. They cope with it well defensively. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Defender to it first. Here's Raquel. Here's a chance to attack. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Shot on! Great stop. This might be it. Cleared it well. Now Schelling. Here's Appelquist. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Here's Sierra. Now Dominguez. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Shots on here. So close. The post. Here's Raquel. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And the manager's going to make a change here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. To Ocampo. Good challenge here. That's a turnover in play. Mayor. It's good work between these two. It's Dominguez. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Now Aslani. Presented possession to the opposition now. It's Noyola. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. into quite a dangerous position now. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. Mayor. Jaramillo. Really good aggression of the right kind to tackle so successfully. And it is time for a substitution in this match. Ep30. There's some potential in this move. They've opened them up here. And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. Romero. Seger. Sembrant. Here's Seger. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Seger. The shot's on! Wonderful goal! Into the area where the post joins the crossbar, inside both post and crossbar, and it's in. Just outside the penalty area, she's fired it home.
Well, she enjoyed that, and the crowd certainly did too.
20 minutes now remaining. Well, no delay here. Raquel. Crisp defending there. First touch was poor. On to the attack now. Shot on! Terrific stop. Great work by the goalkeeper, great hands. Raquel. Noyola. Good challenge here. Well, they're in a good position here. This is how they love to play on the break. And now the shot! Well, she's taken the shot on, and all credit to her for that, but not what she wanted.
Yeah, some you win, some you lose. Unfortunately for her, that was the latter.
It's Dominguez. Jaramillo. Doing well to keep the ball. Now Dominguez. Great ball, and here's the shot. Well, the speed that was so good in getting past players actually worked against her in the end. She just couldn't sort her feet out.
No, she is quick, but couldn't quite slow down enough to regain a bit of composure for the finish.
Seger. Now Rubenson. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Aslani! Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Well, she is the super sub today. One for her, and it's one up for the coach as well to send her on to do just that. Strong head work, really, and a very good goal.
Yeah, it was good, really, because she anticipated the flight of the ball in and got there first. Well, sometimes those kind of shots do cannon back out off the crossbar. Not this time. What a goal.
Here's Ep30. Now Nielsen. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Strong challenge. Oh, good skill. Just to lift the ball there at the right moment. It's a quick break. And shoots! It's a goal! It was a great race, at great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Well, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Good forward play from them. And that will be a throw. Jaramillo makes the challenge here. Now Nielsen. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Some options now for the pass. Shots on here. Oh, that's a fantastic goal!
Well, sometimes those kind of shots do cannon back out off the cross.